they're afraid to be associated with that because they think they're going to be attacked.
Yeah.
And righteously they might be, but those aren't from their customers. The customers they have are not these people that do this stuff. They're not them people.
Some of them don't even shop there. Have never shopped there. They're just
have never shopped there. 99% probably.
Yeah.
Now what they're going to hear, I'll tell you what they're going to hear. They're going to hear from all people that really came to their stores for the MyPillow and for our products. I have over 110 products now. And I told these guys on the phone, I said, this is the one company. They go, oh no, we weren't very busy last year. I said, I have 110 products. You don't want the new bathrobes. You don't want the new slippers coming out. You don't want the new beds, the bath mats, the duvet covers. And the guy, okay, I get it. You just don't want MyPillow, period, in your store. And that's sad because they're going to be the losers on that one.
Well, they are, and it helps us, the people. We, the people, know who to support because every time we spend $1, we're voting. And when we're spending our money at these retailers that are sidelining or disenfranchising individuals like you, businesses like you, taking your products off their shelves, well, we don't need to give them our money. So we do need to support you, though. You've spent millions of dollars trying to bring all this truth to the American people. You're fighting this. You're supporting people that are fighting this. So I still love your code, Trump 2020, up to 66% off of whatever somebody gets there. If they use that code for your book is now $9.95 and it's free shipping.
No.
So
Yeah,
we need to support you.
Right. Well, my book is actually $9.97. I don't want to get. I don't
want $9.97.
I don't want the less detected. But I want to tell you about my book. You guys, last year I prayed about it and I felt that I was supposed to print 3 million copies. I went out and bought my own paper. I self-published. I took 7 years to write this book. But what I did, all this money was going to go towards, helping addicts from around the country. Millions of addicts with my Lindell Recovery Network, and what I'm doing now. I decided, I was going to put this out this summer, and like I said, boy, you self-published and you didn't go through a publisher. Not only is the business they've taken over our culture from movies to print to books to all these different things, magazine, all these different things they've taken over and created little monopolies. The music industry. Well, here you go in and try and change a paradigm. All these stores that we're going to take my book in, they did. They just show as a shutout, and they almost made it so people wouldn't want to get my book. Well, now I decided yesterday I'm going to let it out there. I'm going to lower it to $9.97 with the promo code, and it's free shipping. And all that money is going to keep up the things I'm doing to get this evidence out there, to get to form things. I want to go after Twitter and Facebook when this is done. All the stuff they've done to hurt companies in this country. And there's a lot of cleanup once we get through this. We've got to start different things and it's going to create stuff that should have been a long time ago. What they did, David, they've been boiling us like a frog in water for decades.
Yeah, I use that.
Taking our kids, turning our kids. We have a lot of kids that have been brainwashed since they were young, and they, even in the colleges. So what's going to happen? What's happening right now? That's why it's happening to get so dark before the light. I'll tell you what. A lot of my these 20 to 30-year-olds that I'm talking to that are on the left, they're liberals, they're scared. They're going, what is going on? What did we vote for? You didn't vote for a Democrat. China took your vote, and there's communism coming. And you thought socialism was just having a cup of coffee with your friends. It's not so. And they're seeing it now because they're seeing all the social media that's completely taken down their friends that might be a conservative, but they can't. They're watching it happen. I know a friend of mine. He goes, and he's very liberal, and he's Democrat. When you talk politics, he goes, Mike, I can't believe what they're doing to you. And I said, don't you see they're going to do it to everybody?
Yeah,
that's what they do. That's what communism is. They're gonna. It's going to be over, and we cannot do what these box stores have done. Live in fear because it's not real. They're attacking. Those aren't your customers. These people need to step it up. I'll survive. You can keep attacking me. They can keep attacking me. Even my employees are used to it. We have almost 2,500 employees now. We're all different crosses of different politics and different races. You know what? But we're Americans, and they love their careers at MyPillow. And now I just got to think, the New York Times has actually, I wanted to say that the New York Times has been going to people that used to work there, sending them things. Will you tell us anything on Mike Lindell that we could use? We won't tell him that you said it. I've got the letters from the New York Times. What does our president say? The failing New York Times. You know, what are they up to? What are they trying to destroy me? You want something for my past New York Times? Let's see, I did crack cocaine. I was an ex-crack addict. Why don't you, I would encourage everybody.
They need to read your book.
Yeah, everybody at the New York Times. I would, if the New York Times, what I'll do, I'll ship you a couple cases of books. In fact, I'm going to do that tomorrow, right to their front door. Of course, they're probably they're all probably working from home because their governor's got them all locked up because of the China virus. You know, why don't we lock up for another 6 more months? And boy, well, I know it'll get rid of it then. What a joke. You know? It
is an absolute joke, Mike. We are so thankful for you. You are a true patriot. You are an American. You support this president. You support justice and truth. Your book's amazing. I read it in like a week, and it was a roller coaster of emotions. But I was encouraged. I was inspired. And I was in awe of what God can do with a life that just says yes. Finally, when you finally said yes, things just started exploding in your life. So, you know, I'm so thankful for you as a friend, as a brother, and a fellow patriot in this fight. Please, friends, support Mike Lindell. He needs it now more than ever. He's fighting for us. Go get something. Find something for yourself or a family member at MyPillow.com and use that code Trump2020 when you do for the best discounts, and he'll know that you heard it here. Mike, last words, final words.
I just want to encourage everybody to keep the faith. Whatever happens today, you know, it's all in God's hands. And you know what? We will get through this. And when we do, it's going to be the greatest revival ever, and things are going to be amazing. You know, they're absolutely going to be amazing. All this had to be revealed. Just pretend you're living inside of a big movie, and it's a bad part of the movie, but it's going to get better.
Well, that's a great analogy, because normally something really amazing happens after the worst part of a movie, and right. I think it's going to feel like that for a lot of people. Mike, thank you so much. Hang on with me for a second, if you would. I'll be right back. But thank you for your patriotism and your support, and for keeping this fight. You are a fighter, and we so appreciate you for that. We're praying for you. We're believing for amazing things for you, your company, and your platform. God's going to open amazing things for you so you can continue to be who he's called you to be.
Thanks a lot, David. God bless you all.
All right. God bless you. Friends, please share this.